Hello, I am Joyce Yates, and I'm running for Senate District 15. I'm an educator, I'm a health specialist, and I'm a former small business owner. My values are very important to me. I'm a Christian, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, and I'm a grandmother. I've served on committees, I've developed policies, I've written grants for all over the state of Mississippi. Who am I? I'm an encourager. When I taught at Wood Junior College, I had so many of the students come up to me and say, Miss Joyce, do you think that I'll really be able to graduate? Do you think I can do this? They needed encouragement, and I believed in them. And most of these students, they did graduate, and they either went on with a job or they went on to a university. I am resourceful. At MUW, we wrote grants for fruit in the public school, elementary school. We would take that during the children's snack time. I can remember so many of the children saying to me, what is star fruit? They would go home, they would tell their parents they had the fruit at snack time, and their parents started sending some healthy snacks that made a difference for them. Then I'm a team leader. At Mississippi State, I had a health entity come to me and they said, we want to do something to increase the exercise on the MSU campus. I called in all the student leaders I could get in the office, and I said, tell me, what is it that would increase exercise for you? And they said, make it convenient, open 24/7, and we'll use it. And sure enough, we wrote the grant for the Chadwick Lake walking track. It's all about meeting with people and knowing what their needs are. What am I going to do? This is a very, very unique time with COVID. All budgets are inadequate. This is not new. We deal with this every day, but it's an especial challenge during COVID. We're thankful for the CARES Act. It's provided a lot of supplemental money for small business and for schools. But what about sustainability of these funds? What will we do to provide more funds once these are gone? Well, we know there are grants that we need to look at. We also know priority spending. What can we pull from? And what can we take from to have the most important priorities met? You know, remember always that education is the great equalizer. It's a cycle. When you have a choice of jobs in the community for your graduates, when they come out, they get excited about working for that business. And when they get excited and work for the businesses grow. They've hired the graduates, and the new ideas add to the success of that. Ultimately, the student becomes a family that supports the business, and the community flourishes. The flourishing community, in turn, becomes attractive to larger corporations, and those corporations hire, live, and serve in that community. This cycle addresses education, small business, and the economy of the community. And with that comes a positive population growth that is so important when corporations look at a community. Well, there's still a lot of education challenges we need to look at. Teachers are faced with this state accountability. Everybody wants high test scores. They're having to teach virtually and in class. They're overloaded right now. But this is where your encouragement comes in. We've got to be passionate about our teachers. We've got to support them. And we've got to know they will become more passionate about their students. We've got to serve them. Let them know we appreciate them. Join up in groups. The PTO is a wonderful place to support teachers. And then what about small businesses? What can we do to help them keep afloat? How can we make them prosper? We ourselves need to support our local businesses. If elected, I will have a task force not only for education, but also for small business. My door will be always open, and I'll listen. I'm not there every day where the person is. They know the challenges. You know, if we do this and we meet the needs, District 15 can be a model for Mississippi. How? We become compassionate, dedicated people who serve and commit to each other. Simply remember, education is the great equalizer. Small businesses can and will thrive with community support and alternative resources. Yes, it's a very unique time. COVID has changed everything. but my background in health and disease prevention equips me to best serve you during this time. Communities have to be safe, healthy, and happy, but how can that occur? Well, we need to support our law enforcement, our community leaders, our first responders, and our healthcare workers. Our dedication to Christian and family values will take us through, even in this uncertain and scary time. There is always hope. There's always tomorrow, and there is always a positive perspective that we can choose. Times are hard right now, but we can beat this. The America, Mississippi, and District 15 I know has a spirit of resilience and hope that is more powerful than any adversity. I pledge to keep my door always open, to listen to you. Come to me with your ideas and your solutions, and let's work together to make District 15 the best district in the state. I am Joyce Yates, and I will work for you. This is a nonpartisan election, but I am a Republican with traditional values. You can find more information on Facebook at Joyce Yates for Senate District 15 or my website, joyceyatessenate.com. Thank you so much. I want to work for you.